My name is Sean Brem, and I'm Chairman and CEO of Crowdpoint Technologies. We are a trusted agent in an untrusted world. We believe it's of premier importance to defend the digital rights of everyone. Did you know that global retail e-commerce sales are expected to be 4.9 trillion by the end of 2021? That's a 25.7% surge from 2020. At Crowdpoint, we've come up with a way to harness this surge while protecting your identity and providing every one of you a chance to participate in this growth. We do this through the use of digital securities that act like coins. We do this through our digital platforms. Our platforms power a new kind of exchange designed from the ground up to democratize the blockchain experience while delivering dividends for the use of your human identity. We had to radically think outside the box, which meant developing a quantum leap in the evolution of blockchain technology. We had to build our own blockchain. It had to be a super scalar server that wouldn't crash and had to provide a database that wouldn't be corrupted while being almost impossible to hack and bundled as an easy to deploy package. We knew a custom blockchain is more valuable in the long run rather than just building a coin because cryptocurrency needs a blockchain to run. We defined the physics equations to determine the balance of security, scalability, decentralization, and tokenomics. We own our own blockchain to offer those who partner with us early a seat at the table to help determine the future of wealth. We started a design that puts trust at its core. It yields mind-boggling fast transactions per second using concepts like cellular mitosis. It delivers eco-friendliness through its radical use of minimal energy. We built our blockchain to deliver performance, protection, and privacy of your identity in a new kind of financial model for the real world. Our blockchain is the foundation for our platform that includes big data, artificial intelligence, software, hardware, and compassion technologies that enable us to build new kinds of distributed exchanges that host a variety of future applications. An exchange is an assembly of distributed e-commerce marketplaces and clearinghouses on a blockchain. Despite having different business models, roles, or even competitors, participants own the exchange, securitized by silver. In summary, our needs were different from the rest of the world. We believe we're redefining the true meaning of wealth in the brave new world of digital finance, and we couldn't do that on someone else's blockchain. After all of us deserve a right to wealth. We just built a better on-ramp. A quick process check. We're just about 3.5 minutes into our introduction, and I hope you've learned about what motivates us. In the next 5 minutes, I hope to show you how we transform that motivation into something extraordinary. I hope you'll stick around to learn how you can participate and prosper from our technology. Welcome back. The first internet gold rush made millionaires. The second wave is minting billionaires. But the third wave is just gathering now, and anyone can get in on the action. At Crowdpoint, our digital platforms are unique and will help our users leapfrog ahead of the current approaches for blockchain and cryptocurrency. Why? That's a great question. The reason why is we ran straight towards regulation. So much so, we modeled our blockchain strategy after the original Buttonwood Agreement of 1792. If you haven't heard of it, I invite you to read about it. Our modern day equivalent of Buttonwood Agreement is called a blockchain ecosystem. It's an assembly of US and international exchanges. A blockchain ecosystem is a digitized network of participants who share business objectives, relationships, and processes. The network can create and transfer business value more efficiently than ever before. On our exchange, everyone wins through our dedication to real asset-backed value, real transactions, and tokenomics. Our exchanges provide an umbrella of services to empower sellers to onboard into a revolutionary economy. We make it easy because we can connect blockchain-powered checkout tools into an existing website in a matter of minutes, or we can use our version of a Wix to build a new one. Our centralized customer management, material resource planning, shipping, clearinghouses, and integrated marketplaces are ready to conduct fully registered digital security trades for wealth management now, right now. Our strategy builds enterprise value by creating top-down growth, and this model tokenizes precious metals, precious resources like water, oil, silver, rice, sugar, and fisheries, all as valuable assets. At the same time, we're working from the bottom up by connecting entrepreneurs and small businesses with products and services, delivering them to retail consumers and business customers. Our vision, you see, is to help others earn money and drive genuine financial transactions. We conduct e-commerce transactions on the blockchain. We just don't bet and gamble. All our sellers enter into the ecosystem through a showcase onboarding technology that's located on the exchange. Our showcase technology will help those who want to sell but might not have a product. We follow a process where our big data team finds the ideal customer profile for our sellers and then uses the blockchain to send millions of impressions from real people, not bots, to view that product. Think of it as the world's biggest and best stadium pitch to anyone and everyone who's ever paid a ticket to hear about how great your company and your products are. When sales transactions occur, and they will, the revenue is recognized through the exchange as top-line revenue. Each exchange is mined using our Vogon blockchain. Here we are. We're now 2/3 through our way in this presentation. And in these final 4 minutes, I'll tie all of this together and show you the advantages of driving global commerce first to our blockchain and then building a secondary market strategy on top of that. As we've been discussing, owning a blockchain is a big leg up on the global competition because it will automate contract and agreement execution so that all participants can be immediately sure of the outcome without an intermediary's involvement or time lost. Smart contracts are simply programs stored on the blockchain that run when predetermined conditions are met. Our smart contracts operate in clearinghouses that transforms dollars, euros, British pound sterling, or dirhams into silver-backed tokens to conduct the transactions. Participants can choose to pre-purchase the token if they want to earn interest. They also enjoy the opportunity to allow speculation and market forces to drive more enterprise value while they sleep. Alternatively, anyone can convert their utility token into a registered digital security that behaves like a coin of their choice. We save money above and beyond what is earned using our marketplaces and clearinghouses where sales are made at reduced costs. On our exchanges, it's egalitarian. Everyone has a chance to win, and everyone has a chance to be part of an opportunity to own part of something that's bigger than themselves. The seller wins because the silver utility tokens remove volatility and establish the floor. The seller wins again because using the Crowdpoint bank, they save on fees. The seller wins a third time because they can convert what they need to pay their costs and then allow the coin to increase in value. The customer wins because they benefit from a product that costs less. This is because blockchain supply chain optimization has removed the bloat from too many middlemen. The customer wins again because 50% of the fee of the exchange, what we make, goes back into their wallet in Crowdpoint Bank. The customer wins a third time because the Crowdpoint Bank will let them use a credit or debit card to spend their tokens or their coins. What's interesting is the competitor wins. And they win because the transaction they lost drives the volume and value of the coin they own upward. In fact, the observer and an investor in the coin win because they watch their value go up and up and up. And unlike other cryptocurrencies and exchanges, all the participants enjoy liquidity and even leverage their coins. Guess why? Because they're registered digital securities. Our digital securities allow for the liquidity and infrastructure of the public markets. Yes, public markets. Everyone wins. Regions win and economies win. To drive further economic growth, Crowdpoint is a bank that provides loans for businesses to start, issues credit cards and debit cards and more. It acts as a trusted agent in an untrusted world. If micropreneurs need more help, Our nonprofit arm, Harmonious Humanity, can lend a hand. The bank provides competitive rates and a next-gen wallet. You see, on the blockchain ecosystem, what makes the value of the coin go up is you. After all, the human identity has been at the center of commerce since the beginning of time. Our team has just built a fintech company to help you. We understand the importance of secondary markets for actual wealth generation. In closing, here are 4 critical aspects of wealth generation that highlight why our blockchain ecosystem approach is innovative and timely. Number 1, real assets and real services being sold to real people using e-commerce. Number 2, the transactions use a clearinghouse to transform fiat, that's declared value, into a stablecoin token backed by a precious metal, in this case silver. The token then acts as a utility to trade silver for a coin to transact on the exchange. A coin is necessary to buy authentic goods and services within each exchange. The secondary markets are built on the human identity. Not only do its owners receive a rebate, but real-time indices inform them and institutional investors and retail investors how to hedge future performance. All are equally empowered to participate in a stablecoin that is fully registered by the SEC and stocks the public markets with our version of a Sharpe ratio. Our blockchain ecosystem moves beyond the current crypto gambling norms and transitions all of us into real value and real wealth generation. Right now, we want to invite you. We want to invite you to join us as an investor or distributor, reseller, or a customer. On behalf of my wife, our team members, and the advisory board, I look forward to seeing you on the high ground.